Hey everyone, it's Augustine, and welcome to this practice. Today, we're diving deep into a journey of flexibility and mobility. We'll move through a sequence designed to unlock your body's potential, leaving you feeling open, aligned, and ready to take on the world. This practice is for everybody and every body. Whether you're just starting your movement journey or consider yourself a seasoned yogi, remember to listen to your body and move at your own pace. Grab your mat, a water bottle, maybe a comfy blanket for later, and let's get started. All right, let's begin by gently finding our breath. Inhale, feeling the chest expand, and exhale, releasing any tension. Beautiful. Now we'll start with some dynamic stretches to warm up the body and increase blood flow. Begin with gentle leg swings, forward and back, side to side. Find a rhythm that feels good in your body, no need to force anything. Imagine you're gently waking up each muscle, inviting it to participate in our practice today. Next, let's move into some arm circles, big and small, forward and reverse. Feel the energy flowing through your shoulders, loosening up any stiffness. Visualize yourself as a conductor, leading an orchestra of movement within your own body. Now stand with your feet hip-width apart and gently twist your torso from side to side. Inhale as you twist to the left, exhale to the right. Keep your core engaged, but allow your spine to move freely. Feel the invigorating stretch through your back and chest. As you continue these movements, remember to breathe deeply and connect with your body. Notice how each stretch feels, and honor any limitations you may have today. The beauty of this practice is that it's always accessible, always there for you when you need it. Now that our bodies are warmed up, let's transition into some grounding yoga poses. We'll start with the classic downward-facing dog. Step your feet hip-width apart, hands shoulder-width apart. Press through your palms and lift your hips up and back, creating an inverted V shape with your body. Feel the stretch through your hamstrings, calves, and shoulders. Remember, it's okay if your heels don't touch the ground. Just keep lengthening through your spine. From downward dog, inhale and flow into a cobra pose. Lower your hips towards the mat and gently arch your back, lifting your chest and gaze upwards. Feel the opening in your chest and shoulders. This pose is all about finding length and expansion. Now exhale and transition back to downward dog. Then step your right foot forward between your hands. Rise up into a high lunge, feeling the strength in your front leg and the stretch in your hip flexor. Hold for a few breaths, then step back to downward dog and repeat on the other side. Finally, let's find stillness and surrender in child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes to touch, and rest your hips back on your heels. Extend your arms forward and rest your forehead on the mat. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to melt into the pose, releasing any tension or stress. Now let's focus on a specific area that often holds tension, the hip flexors. These muscles can become tight from prolonged sitting, leading to discomfort and limited mobility. We'll gently release this tension with a deep hip flexor stretch. Come to a kneeling position on your mat. Step your right foot forward, creating a 90-degree angle with your knee. Keep your back straight and core engaged. You should feel a gentle stretch in the front of your left hip. As you inhale, imagine lengthening your spine, creating space in your body. As you exhale, gently press your hips forward, deepening the stretch in your hip flexor. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths, allowing your muscles to release and surrender. Remember to breathe deeply and visualize the tension melting away. After holding the stretch, slowly release and repeat on the other side. Pay attention to any differences between your left and right hip flexors. This is a great opportunity to bring awareness to any imbalances in your body. Now, let's shift our focus to the hamstrings, another area that often benefits from a little extra love and attention. Tight hamstrings can contribute to lower back pain and restrict movement. We'll practice a simple yet effective stretch to release tension and improve flexibility. Begin by sitting on your mat with your legs extended in front of you. If you feel any tightness in your lower back, feel free to sit on a folded blanket or towel for support. Flex your feet, pointing your toes towards the ceiling. Inhale deeply, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, gently begin to hinge forward from your hips, reaching for your toes. Remember, there's no need to strain or force your body. Let your breath guide you and go only as far as feels comfortable. As you hold the stretch, visualize your hamstrings lengthening and relaxing. Imagine you are breathing fresh, oxygenated blood into these muscles, nourishing and rejuvenating them. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths, then slowly release and repeat the stretch a few more times. With each repetition, you may find yourself able to go a little deeper, but always remember to honor your body and its limitations. We'll conclude our practice today with a gentle shoulder stretch, releasing any remaining tension in the upper body and promoting relaxation. This stretch is particularly beneficial for those who spend long hours sitting at a desk or using computers. Start by standing or sitting comfortably on your mat. Inhale deeply and extend your right arm across your chest. Use your left hand to gently press your right arm closer to your chest, deepening the stretch in your right shoulder. As you hold the stretch, visualize your shoulder blades melting down your back, creating space and openness in your chest. Imagine you are breathing into any tight or restricted areas, inviting them to release and let go. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths, then slowly release the stretch and repeat on the other side. As you stretch, be mindful of any sensations in your shoulders and upper back. Remember, the key is to find a balance between challenge and ease, listening to your body's cues. As you move through the rest of your day, carry this sense of openness and mobility with you. Remember that even small movements throughout the day can make a big difference in how you feel. Take breaks to stretch, breathe deeply, and tune in to your body's wisdom. You are powerful, you are capable, and you are worthy of feeling your best. I'm so grateful we got to share this practice together today. Until next time, take care and keep shining.